And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the moment you've been waiting for all night long? That's good, because ladies and gentlemen of Augusta, Georgia, it is time for your main event of the evening, and it is for the Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
It's time for it. Put the sign of my life in the pen. I know what I did to advance. But on myself, now I'm taking that chance. I'm a main man. We suited up, but this ain't war. All my knees suited up, checking the core, check the attitude at the door. We picking yourself up off the floor. Granted a marble, granted it's no problem. Come in and hang around to try to act out of my phone. I'm what's next and what's popping. You can call me the villain. They say don't meet your heroes, you try to end them. Well, I was used to be right, we take it what wasn't given.
Well, we got a guy, Chris Main, making his debut, Preston Vance from AEW, and he has got a very golden opportunity to leave 2024 with a lot of gold.
Yeah, no doubt, and AEW presence in the house, but that house is ran by that dude, and that dude is coming to the ring right now.
And we see the introduction right now. He comes down with that gold that he fought so hard and that he pillaged over and just went through every obstacle to become the reigning Viral Pro Wrestling Champion. And he has been a fighting champion. He has been a champion that has still, in spite of even being on top of the mountain, he has had to fight just as hard and climb just as tall to keep that title around his waist.
You know, I've had my ill wills towards John Davis, but I will say this, and I have to give credit. He has been a fighting champion. He has been the new foundation of Viral Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is the Viral Pro Wrestling Holiday Havoc main event of the evening for the Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger standing to my right, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, and weighing in this evening at 239 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is AEW's Preston Vance. And his opponent standing to my left and fighting out of the Dark City. He weighs in this evening at 265.5 pounds. Representing Hatchet Pro Wrestling, he is the Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, that dude, John Davis.
Young Professor with the formal in-ring introductions as the title is handed over to our official for this contest, Jared Fritz. And ladies and gentlemen, and Chris Main, I think that we are in for a hard-hitting main event to close out Holiday Havoc of the year 2024 for Viral Pro Wrestling.
Again, credit where credit is due. John Davis ending 2024 being a fighting champion. As much as I hate to say it, this man has held up to his word so far, and he is bringing in the very best to challenge him, to motivate him, to keep him sharp. And again, Preston Vance, AEW talent, coming in and trying to vie for that Viral Pro Wrestling Championship. And right now taking Jonathan Davis to the ground, trying to control him in the middle of the ring.
Preston Vance, 9 years into professional wrestling, industry, trained out of the Monster Factory up north by QT Marshall. And this is pretty cool right here. I learned when I spoke to Vance earlier. He is a protege of the late Brody Lee.
Dude, shout out to Brody Lee. May he be resting beautifully right now. But to have that protege or have that pedigree, have QT Marshall, have Brody Lee, it shows like the dedication that he's had to the craft of professional wrestling. So we obviously know John Davis has a lot in store as far as getting through this challenge right here. Preston Vance is going to be a tough task ahead for him.
Just look at the way that he's sculpted. I mean, he looks like he's been chiseled out of stone. He just the muscle definition, but seeing him on TV and what he's been able to accomplish, and then seeing him here in Viral Pro, for him to have his pedigree and want to have the Viral Pro Wrestling Championship, it really emphasizes just how big and important and revered that title is.
You know, for the longest time, Viral has been building up this reputation of being one of the best places for people to challenge themselves when they're trying to make that next step, whether it be you coming down and seeing what talent is out there, or you moving up into the upper echelon of the AEWs, the New Japans, the WWEs. Preston Vance wants to see what is going on here in the CSRA, and why is Viral doing the things that they are doing right now.
Viral Pro Wrestling is definitely one of those places where craft is home, but it is very much a place to just get better and excel in your craft. And we've seen John Davis do that to perfection since he's been here. And then a near fall there already by John Davis. We almost saw a quick victory, but it's going to be some ground and pound from both of these men. They both have the same game plan, just take each other out of the momentum, out of the offensive mindset.
Yeah, and in this situation, they're trying to fill each other out. They're trying to figure out where they can chip away at the armor of each other's vast arsenal. But in this situation, though, I don't know if Preston wants to go toe-to-toe with John Davis, because that viciousness can come out at any moment. I don't know if Preston wants to do that.
I don't know if John Davis is one of those people that I would try to test his patience or his temper to see what I can get away.
Or let alone his power. Granted, Preston Vance, chiseled individual, but there's a difference between being chiseled and being in ring shape, and then just raw, absolute power that John Davis has in his arsenal.
Vance, and he took down John Davis, and right there just absolutely used that momentum against him.
See, that's the in-ring that you don't expect when you're facing such a caliber like that. The little tricks that you see, but dang, John Davis coming back and delivering an answer to the little tricks that Preston Vance did, you know, spinning him around, getting him off balance to finally get him down. And John was like, nah, you ain't having that. Don't forget, I'm that dude.
He's going to be one of those. He's making sure that Preston Vance knows, hey, you're in my house. Viral Pro Wrestling is my time. This is where I come.
Oh, definitely, but don't get it twisted at the same time. We see that Preston is standing up eye to eye with John Davis, and he's like, I don't care if it's your house or not. I am here to prove a point. I'm here to prove why I am making much noise in AEW. So you're standing in my way. I want your title to prove my point.
Kick right to the jaw.
Pump kick by Vance just knocked a little bit of screws loose in Jonathan Davis's head right now. I wonder at this point in time, like they're still going tick for tack, but you might see the momentum starting to shift a little bit. What?
Back right to the face. That is disrespect. You ever seen slapped right in the face?
Yes.
Blood's all over.
Yes, but that's something that he needs to be careful of. Yes, he's doing the right thing. He's putting the boots to John Davis, but don't awaken the monster that could be in John Davis, because you can smack him once, smack him twice, but if he starts getting and feeling himself, and he chops you one good time, that smack is going to come back to haunt you.
Expertly applied suplex by Preston Vance, going for the cover again. I don't think that's going to be enough to take it out of the tank of John Davis, though. He worked too hard for that title. Nearly a 2-year odyssey to be crowned the BPW heavyweight champion. He would almost have to kill him to get that title.
Oh yeah, he has worked extremely hard. And yeah, I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with the road, but at the same time, though, you have to respect the hard work and dedication that he put in to put himself in the position that he's in today. I don't like the man. I don't really care that he's the Barrow Pro Wrestling champion, but at the same time, you gotta respect the work that he put in to be the foundation.
Guys that you want to get into a chop fight with.
Yeah, why are you chopping? And Russ is walking it off. I think he's rethinking what he just did.
Why did I do that? Why is that even a good idea?
Yeah, did see.
He wasn't going to do it again.
Smart move by Preston Vance. Hey, he felt that chop. He walked off. He said, wait, do I really want to do this? And he made the right decision. Right hand to the jaw. Oh, yeah. Dude, by far, one of the worst chops you can receive is from John Davis. Hands down. There's only a few people that I can think of that may even come close to that pain.
He's going back and trying to do it again.
He's got the advantage right now. Hey, chops are chops are chops. They hurt, they sting, they take you off your game, they discombobulate you. If you can do, oh God.
They hit you like that, it's like a gunshot.
And then there's a chance that it could wake you up or wake somebody up, and then you get a worse chop than what you were willing to deliver.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Unfortunately, this match has to be inside the ring, and man wants to get disqualified. Obviously, the disqualification keeps the title on John Davis, but that's not what the champion is.
No, absolutely not. And again, respect to that. But I understand what Preston is doing. Vance is trying to wear down this behemoth, wear down the monster that is John Davis. He's going to use the outside. The ref's giving liberties. He just put him into the ring post. And I mean, John is in a bad way right now, but Vance is doing what he needs to do in order to get the advantage so that when they get back into the ring, he has a better opportunity of scoring the victory and walking into 2025 Barrow Pro Wrestling champion.
Trying to get him on the ring apron there. That would be smart on the back.
Especially all the work that's been done to the back, but let's see what John Davis is doing.
Around on him.
Oh, that's got to hurt. The hardest part of the ring, the apron. Getting slammed on that.
Good. What in the world?
Is that new to the arsenal? Have you seen him do that before?
I've never seen him jump through somebody through the middle and bottom rope.
Nasty cross body through the bottom rope to take Preston out of the game right now. And Preston is reeling. And now these nasty kicks knocking the wind out of him after he just took a vicious shot to the chest.
I can say in all certainty that I have seen some innovative offense all night long. It has been a night where guys have just been pulling out all the stops and dipping really deep into their repertoire to try to win matches, going caution to the wind in the biggest ways.
Again, having that 2025 momentum to try to get going as the new year rolls in, you got to do whatever you need to, especially for John Davis, especially for Preston Vance. You're trying to win the gold. You're trying to get that momentum of being a champion going into 2025. So yeah, you're going to pull out everything you can to achieve that.
Fatigue setting in right now. These two men are going to absolute war right now for the richest prize in the BPW, the heavyweight championship.
And again, gamemanship by both men, showing why they are here, why they are working so hard to get that viral championship around their waist at the end of the night. Man, they are going at it.
Just trading blow after blow, chop after chop. See which one's going to stop first.
Now, I will say this. Great move by Preston. I wouldn't have done that going blow for blow with one of the hardest strikers in viral. And that is why right there, at any given point, you can get rocked by John Davis.
That connected right where it needed to go. Check him out.
Nasty running power slam by John Davis, and now he's starting to feel it.
This is the part where he slips into that high gear.
Chance of that dude coming out from the crowd, and now Preston is starting to understand why these people are not behind him, and it's no disrespect to him. It's just John Davis is that dude.
That chin breaker might have saved him from some dire straits. Oh, and he just plants him right down onto the canvas.
Or not, and then nasty shining wizard by John Davis.
We've seen him win many a match with that movement. That kicks out at 2 7/8.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, John Davis is giving him the business, but Preston, he is game for this match. I am super impressed by the fact of how hard he is fighting to get the Viral Pro Championship around his waist. I understand, though, that is a coveted championship, and I am grateful for this opportunity to see these two men go at it for that championship. Vicious clothesline, another vicious clothesline. He is starting to wear him down now.
Off that vertical base. Take nothing away from Preston Vance. He is taking every shot from John Davis, and he is bringing it right back to him.
Exactly.
Beautiful spine buster.
Starting to feel it now. Vance in complete control at this point, and I think he's looking for this finish right now. I think he's looking for that coup de grace, if you will.
That he's got in his mind. Got to go for the discus. Blocked it off. Check it out. And the cutter.
Nasty cutter by Vance, and that might be it. That might do it. 2 9/10 again. Man, this has been an awesome
That
match.
might have been his best shot.
I don't know, man. Vance has shown that he's got a lot in the arsenal right now, and he is game. He is game on right now. This is the big time atmosphere that these two dudes thrive in. Heavyweight indeed, man. This has been a great night of matches, and this is the way to put the cherry on top.
Got to go for the discus again. John Davis well scouted.
Nasty back elbow, following him through. Up and over. Big forearm, man. That is nasty.
Oh, and he get him with a spear.
Slingshot spear by Vance, and then
Going by
another spear. Oh my God.
We're going to have a new champion. We're going to have a new champion, Chris. He's got to go.
Oh my God. What, 2 15, 16th on that one? Jesus Christ.
Might as well have been 3. My gosh.
Man, like by the skin of his teeth, he kicks out. And Vance is starting to, I think the frustration is starting to slowly seep in, but he needs to stay calm. He's in complete control right now. Don't let John get up and actually get to his feet without you capitalizing on it.
See, that frustration, that desperation factor is starting to set in on the part of Preston Vance. He's seeing his eyes, just thinking, what have I got to do to put the champion away?
But he's staying calm. That's one thing. He's not getting truly frustrated like most people you see in that situation, but rolling through.
Wait a minute. Oh, that stalling German suplex.
And now It is like this by like the last hair on the. It's just there. I can't believe these two gentlemen. I mean, to see this level of competition for the Viral Pro Wrestling Championship is amazing to see. John Davis, though, feeling that momentum again. It has been back and forth. It's like a pendulum, this match, man. This is awesome.
They've been slinging everything that they possibly can, and the other one has been returning it. It's like a game of battleship. Which one's going to call the wrong number?
Oh, man. John Davis getting the switch. Going for the bit.
Well scouted. And he finally hits the discus after number 4. That's the 4th attempt. He finally got it. And that's the cover, and that's it. Oh, my gosh.
Man, that was a hell of a sequence. Just reversal after reversal. And finally, Vance hitting the discus, but not enough to put away Davis. Davis wants that title. He wants to hold on to it. And he would do anything. He would die before he lets go of that Viral Pro Wrestling Championship.
It's going to make you wonder, was that the best shot that Vance could have thrown at John Davis? He threw everything that he had into that 4th discus.
But now I think he's starting to realize he has to do something major to get John Davis put down for the 1, 2, 3. So he's got him set up, perched on that second rope. Fighting off desperately is John Davis right now.
He's got John Davis right now in no man's land. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Maybe it's Cody. Maybe it's Vance that's...
Oh, hopping insecurity to the head, and Vance is on Dream Street right now.
Vance is not going anywhere. He is right where you don't want to be.
Stiff chop to the chest to knock the wind out. They knocked the fight out before he could even try to swing. And now John getting ready for a big suplex off the top rope, it looks like.
Oh, he got it right there in the center of the ring.
Oh, that is not good for Vance. And Vance smartly rolling out of the ring, though. Veteran move by Vance.
That was smart. Whoa, what's going on here?
Everyone enters into this business as a journeyman. Everyone has to scratch, claw, and fight their way up that mountain.
What is this?
And every one of them would love to have somebody that can fast track them to the top. That somebody's me. I'm the kind of man that will take a journeyman and make him into a champion. Don't worry. I'm not there with you right now. But there's a lesson that everyone at the apex of this business learns the hard way. And that's there's somebody right behind you.
What the hell is going on?
Are you serious?
No! No!
What just happened?
Referee Derek Fritz just handed me this. Drew Hood just cashed in his championship contract that he earned.
Oh my God.
And he is now the new Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Drew Hood.
I completely forgot about this situation. Do you remember it was right before Infection, I believe, that he won the contract and never cashed it? We forgot about it because he was already, I think, the Outbreak champion. Was that the situation? Did he just pull the Aru's biggest heist in viral history? I gotta go back through my history books, but I think that's legit.
Who was on the screen?
Who was on the screen? I forgot about that. Holy crap!
Who was on the screen? What the hell just happened?
The prince just became the king in a coup. He has pulled out the biggest coup in fall history. Holy crap! And the fans are stunned.
I don't know what to say.
I gotta go through my history. I remember this. I remember Drew having this contract, but he ended up winning the outright championship and never cashed it in.
Never cashed it. He had a contract that he won back in the summer.
Yes.
And he never, and I just now, wow.
Oh my God, this is.
We missed.
And look at Vance.
Well, see, he screwed Vance out of the title too.
He just screwed everybody out of it. Like the fans are storming out. I cannot believe Drew Hood just did this.
Well, I don't know what else to say besides the fact that I hope you all have a good Christmas, and we'll try to have some answers next year. Chris Main, I guess we're done. Y'all have a good night, everybody.